Hey guys, who's in here already? Hey Sam, how are you? Happy Friday. I decided to go ahead and just get my live started because I tried to do a members only, and it first time I didn't do it right. It wasn't set as members only. Then, even after I set it as members only, it kept freezing. So fingers crossed, I don't have this problem with StreamYard. I think it was just the YouTube side because members only live can only be done through YouTube. And here we are. Hey, AK lover, how are you? Happy Friday. So, let me see. I am doing great, Sam. I am. I'm tired today, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I felt tired today. And I felt this way like at work. Hey, TT. So, I don't know. I'm just dragging a little, but I've been doing a lot of prepping in my head, a lot of planning in my head for stuff. Hey, Martika. Hey, Miss Cheryl. So, as you guys know, I've been gone for a couple weeks. No live for the last couple weeks. And I'll get into why here soon. I'll let some more people come in. So I'll have to say it like a lot of times. So, how's everybody's week been? How have you guys been? Mm-hmm. My week hasn't been that bad. I just felt tired today. Um, I was off Monday and I worked Tuesday through today. And I'm just feeling a little child, Miss Cheryl. Same. It is hot and muggy here. That might be why I'm feeling a little sluggish too. Our AC was not working on our floor in my building, and it was thick, is how I described it all day. From the moment I got there, I felt it. And the building maintenance people they must have seen something on their computer or something, so they were up on our floor when I got there at like a quarter after 7. And our IT guy was saying that they told him that it was blowing and whatnot. Child, it was not pleasant. And I would rather have been outside. Hey, Sugar Daddy Williams, how are you? Thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate it. So, it was miserable. It was very, hey, by you, Sugar. It was miserable on our floor. And we're only 4 floors. The building is 4 floors. So it ain't like I was all up in the sky. My old building, we were on the 9th floor. There's only 4 floors to this building. And when I was leaving the building on the first floor, it was nice and cool. But yeah, I had rather been outside than in our building. It was just thick. It's you know how you feel like you almost can't breathe. It's so the air is just so thick, the mugginess. Mm-mm. Then speed cleaning with bean juices at school. Got rid of a bunch. Listen, I do that. I still do that to this day. Listen, I don't care how old kids get. Even when they're teenagers, they think they need something just because it's theirs. So I always clean when nobody's either here or not paying attention, so I could throw things out. Mm-hmm. Yep. And if I have time, if it's stuff that I feel like I could get to like the Goodwill or St. Vincent's, I'll take it there. Hey, pescatarian, how you doing? Happy Friday. Because I used to take big boxes of stuff there all the time with my oldest child. And then when she got probably about 11 or 12, I was like, okay, you don't play with this stuff anymore. You could bless somebody else's kids with it. And she was okay with that. So she would allow me to give stuff away. Hey, Jay, how you doing? What up, Urban? How's everybody doing today? So, y'all know I haven't been live in a couple weeks. The first week I didn't go live on that Friday because my husband was sick that week. He had literally just got out the hospital on that Thursday evening. So I just was exhausted. I was like, I'm not going live. And then last week, for those who follow, it is stifling. Those who follow, you know that I was with Lydia and TT, and we were in Indiana in TT City, and we had a great weekend. Great weekend. It was so fun. It was so relaxing. It was just a really good time. It really was. Hey, growing what I eat. How are you? Happy Friday. Yes, he's doing better. Doing hood rat things with yes. Listen, yeah, it was. It was good. We had a time last week. Yes, it was a good time. Hood rat stuff with my friends. It was so fun. It really was. It's so crazy that you connect with people, and it's not like it's nothing like really connecting with people. Like Tia stuck with us. We are family. Like her family already has accepted us. It's a done deal, Tia. Tia was having to block them. They was trying to take over. They was like, well, when they coming to see us? She was like, those are not your friends. She was like, no, we'll see what our schedule permits. It was so good. We had so much fun. It really was. Yes. And don't forget, guys, I see everybody speaking in the chat. For those who are new to my lives, if you type frugal, Frugal, in the chat, it will drop your channel link. If you're a content creator, that allows others to come and check out your content. There is someone that I'm not familiar with their content, but I am following now. That's in the chat, and that is I want to make sure I say Bayou Sugar Garden. So go check out that channel. I did check out one video just so I could comment, subscribe, let them know I'm here. But I will be checking out more content. So Bayou Sugar Garden. But type frugal, yes, and Nightbot will drop your channel link. Type it again Bayou because it picked up pescatarian. You know how Nightbot is. If you guys type it at the same time, it might miss one. So if you put it in there again, it will drop your link. Yes. And you could do it as many times as you want to during a live. So, yes, I appreciate it. That way, people could just tap on your link and head over and check you out. Yes. I miss you too, TT. I do. I told, look, out the blue, I was watching our shorts from the trip because I was feeling like away. And out of the blue, while I'm watching them, I mean, not Tia, Lydia does a video call to me and Tia. And she was on break. And she had called us. And I thought maybe she called us because she knew, but she didn't. She just happened to call. And I was like, girl, I was sitting here watching these shorts, like back to back, watching the different shorts from when we was together. But yes, it was so good. It was such a good weekend. So we did pop up and do a live um, one of those days. Lydia popped up and did a live. We did it through TT's channel. And yeah, we were live for a little bit over there. So yeah, that was a little bit of actually it was Friday because I was like, dang, we should have did this for my channel. Then I could have got me a live in. But it wasn't a big thing. It was all good. And y'all know if you were following that we met up with Psalm 146 on Saturday. She met us in Chicago and we had pizza pizza. We went and got popcorn. We got to hang with bean juice. It was a good time. I was so happy she was able to come down and meet up with us. That was awesome. It was a good time. She probably was like, "Oh, y'all girls are crazy." It was fun though. Yes. And y'all, she brought me peppers. I had mentioned that there were some certain peppers that I could not find in my city. She had grown them and she brought me a bag of peppers. I did share them with TT some because TT wanted to be able to grow some of those too. So I shared some peppers with her so she could have the seeds, so she could harvest the seeds. But yes, I have already harvested my some of the seeds from the Carolina Reapers. I'm dehydrating them and I'm mixing them with my crushed pepper flakes. But yeah, hey Dan H, how are you? Happy Friday! So I'm excited about that. I will be growing Carolina Reapers next season. I every year I say this. Y'all know this. Hey Miss Felicia, I say I am not going to grow as much stuff as I did the year before. Y'all know last gardening season, I had about 30, I think it was, pepper plants. And that was just one type of pepper. I want to say I had 30 hots, I think. And then I had like, or maybe I had 30 sweet. I don't know. I had a lot of pepper plants last year. So I was like, I'm not doing that this year. I didn't need all those peppers, blah, blah, blah. So I was more strategic. Hey, T, how are you, Love Jones? Hey, girl. Um, so this year I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna grow so many, yada yada yada. So I was like, well, this year I want to be strategic. I want to make my own hot sauce. So I grew two peppers for that purpose, the cayenne and the Tabasco. And then I grow jalapenos because why would you not have jalapenos? And then I was like, but I need some scotch bonnets too. So I grew scotch bonnets. Then y'all see where this is going, right? Okay. So y'all know it's out of hand, right? I have 12 sweet pepper plants, and I don't even know how many hot pepper plants I got because I got an entire bed full of them. And I have one in this bed, like I have well, that's not a hot, that's a sweet shishito in a bed. I have something called I forget what it's called. It's a hot. It was something I've never grown before or had before. I can't even remember what it's called. It's like it's right there. Anyway, yes. So I have habanero, scotch bonnet, cayenne, jalapeno, Tabasco. I think I have a serrano out there. I have a ghost. I don't know what that other one is. I can't think of it. Anyway, hey Tin. Hey Pia. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. So yeah, it still got out of control. So I got still was out of control with the peppers, but I was more in control with the tomatoes. I didn't go crazy with the tomatoes this year. But then I doubled up on what I did with watermelon, and it wasn't because of watermelon wars. It was because I had already planned it that way. I was like, okay, I'll put big variety melons in one bed and my smaller personal size melons in another bed. And that's what I did. Yeah, I'm over it. And then I just like, oh, well, I want to grow some squash. I want to grow some things that I've never had to see if I like them. So the squash plant that I have, I don't know. I bring up that squash plant all the time, and I'm just so frustrated with it, y'all. It's taking up ridiculous amount of space. Girl, tell us some thank you for greeting. You already know. I when I saw it, I know who you. Listen, I know who you is. See, that's my girl, Love Jones 12. No, it's not Buena Mulata. Some remember I told you mine didn't come up. I did try to grow those, but they didn't come up. But that's not what it's called. It's like it's right there and I can't get it out. What up, Erica? I was thinking about you, girl. I ain't gonna even say what I was thinking about because we'll talk later. I was like, that's what I was thinking about. Oh my goodness. Now next year by you, I'm gonna be in trouble. Let me tell you why. I'm reading your note about wait for those volunteers. So when I was in Indiana, okay, first of all, somehow I grew the wrong melon. I grew the petite cantaloupe, which I didn't even know I had. I didn't even know I had a seed for that. I had some petite watermelon seeds that I knew I had, but these are petite cantaloupe. So when I got back from Indiana, one of them had split like a lot where bugs were crawling on it. So I was like, fine. I just cut it off the vine and threw it into the bed where the melons were growing. I was like, I'll just let it decompose into the soil and feed the soil. And then my brain, after I saw like all the guts of it eaten out of squirrels and stuff have probably been in there, birds. I saw those seeds in my bed. That was not very smart. So the death spiral did not come up, T. I couldn't get those to come up. So they did not come up. I don't have death spiral. But I tried to grow death spiral. Thank you for growing what I eat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. But yes, I love watching those videos. I wish I might try to go. You should. Now, see, Love Jones doesn't grow, but her daughter does. So I'll be talking to her. Um, and she has grown some stuff. I don't know if he grew some stuff this year, but I know she did, I think, last year. So, yes, I know, Erica. Mm, that's all I'm going to say. When were you in Indiana? Let That's right. Love Jones lives in Indiana. I was in Fort Wayne. I was in Fort Wayne last weekend. T with another T. Yes. So yes. How close are you to Fort Wayne, though? I think you're further away from me than she is. Where are you at? It must have been the Minnesota midget, and I was not appreciative of it, Psalms, because I was not trying to grow that. I did grow cantaloupe, but I was trying to grow something else. Um, by you, it's gonna be a problem next year with them volunteers. It's gonna be a problem. I wonder if Mike is in here. I don't think he is. I haven't seen him. I think he was growing the Death Star. He needs to send me. Well, no, I got seeds. Do I got seeds? More seeds for the? I don't think I do because Liddy B sent me the Death Spiral. You only 1.5 hours from. We gonna talk, T. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. I did not know that. I thought you were been there and in New York. I thought you were. I thought when we looked at that, you were further from me than that. We gonna talk. We'll talk. Um, but do y'all want to get together sometime next month? I don't know where that is. There's a delicious apple orchard down there. Nice. Tia, are you still in here? Um, what's next month? I don't know. I had to see. Next month is my anniversary, and also for my husband's birthday, which was July. He got tickets for a comedy show that's in September. I am so close. Elizabeth is coming. I'll call you T. Tia, where's Hobart, Indiana? Is that close to you? Sam was asking about a meetup at an apple orchard there. So this is, listen, this is where all of my friends come together. Love Jones and I have been knowing each other for a long time. We are birthday friends as well as just friends. Me and her have the same birthday month. Our birthdays are days apart. Very similar personalities and everything. And she lives in Indiana, but I thought we were further away from each other because we've talked about it before, but maybe we're not. Um, and then, of course, you guys know now, me and Love Jones met through the health and fitness communities that we are part of. Well, we're part of because really we do our own thing now. And then y'all know I met TT and Liddy B through really started with the gardening community, but y'all know Liddy B did the Liddy what was it called? Lydia's Got Game. Is that what it was? It's been so long since she's done the game that I don't even remember what it was called. What was it called, y'all? Is it Lydia's Got Game? Or did I make that up? I think that's what it's called. Not the whoop whoop. I do remember the whoop whoop. Nope. The name of the show is not Hang Your World. That's just what she say. I said it right. Lydia's Got Game. Cause y'all know y'all used to see me over there playing the game, and it just got crazy. And then people was calling me out and just calling me a cheater because they was losing. But yes, so um, Love Jones. I don't know how much of my content you watch, sis. I hope you watch all of it. But if you do, you know that I be every people in here are from all different communities on YouTube. There's gardening, there's 2A, there's budgeting, there's um, my crafty folks. Uh, look, I don't even know what to call you, 10, because you 10 is the educated natural, affectionately known as 10. When y'all hear us say that, because I know some people are not that familiar with the community, but the educated natural that's in here, sis, know the things. So, like, if you, especially if you, not even just content creator, but if you are a content creator and this is like something you're trying to really do to be profitable for you, get over there. If you are a small or big business owner and you're trying to find out the information, listen, she is the business chick. Get over there. She's serious. I'm being serious about that. She knows the stuff. Um, she is in a class of all of her own. That's why I'm like pescatarian. I don't know where to put you. 10 business and intellectual property protection. There you go. She said it. 10, drop your link. Frugal. Everybody in the chat, if you're a content creator and you type frugal in the chat, it will drop your link. And that way people could come check you out. But I'm being serious. This is real serious business. I'm telling you. Go over there. You're going to get some valuable information for free 99. If you're willing to learn, listen and learn. Just saying. Just saying. So there's people from all different communities up in here, and I love them all. I love y'all all because listen, this is a place where you can learn so much from people who just want to share information with like-minded folks who want to get to a certain place with whatever. You see, if you follow gardeners are very passionate about what they do and when they talk about it. I get excited about everything I do. Y'all know I do all the things, so that's why I get excited about all things. I garden, I craft, I budget. I don't run a business. I have run a business, but I don't currently run a business. I what else? I'm in 2A. I love it all. And I get excited. I'm not being funny. I get excited about it all. I would look, I could hold a conversation with anybody because I like a lot of stuff. I like a lot of stuff. I love prepping. I love cooking. I love a lot of stuff. I'm just telling y'all. Anyone seen? I haven't. Maybe I need to call them. I have not, but that's because you know what it is. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Um, she needs to ask my husband. My daughter's asking me a question, and I'm like, I'm not sure. Um, 10, not this week. What did I miss? No, and I haven't. So I might reach out to them, and I know you can. I know you're connected with them, so you could reach out too. Um, but I haven't been on here that much, so I haven't seen a lot of stuff. I'm behind a lot on you guys' content. I kind of just been MIA for a couple weeks, so I have watched things here and there, but I am so behind. I promise y'all, I am. Yes, Jay, passionate. We are passionate about what we do. We are what we're interested in, not so much what we do, what we're interested in, and what we do. Okay, I know you got connect to contact with them. Um, so actually, that's what I was doing. I was going to drop the link. Usually I pin it and I forgot. Um, but anyway, we all I know I get excited when I talk about that stuff. But if you are in other people's channels, when they're talking about something that they're passionate about, they are excited. They are excited, and they're excited because they care. They care. I get excited about talking about budgeting because I care. I want people to be financially um, stable. I want people to be able to move through this world without feeling the weight of financial struggle. Like, why? Did you get the storms no, ma'am. Mm-mm. I heard that, I think Erica was telling me something about she heard we might be getting them, but no, we didn't get them this way. Not that we haven't ever, because we got hit really bad like a year or so before COVID, but, and that was the first time in my lifetime that I've known the tornado to actually touch down in my city, and it tore it up. So, yeah, but no, we didn't get any of that. I don't even think we got rain. It's very, we got rain a day or so ago, but not yesterday. So not a day ago, a couple days ago. Um, no, ma'am. I was talking to Miss Shirley a bit yesterday, and I didn't realize she hadn't made it home yet. She's still kind of in her travel, but yeah. So good thing she wasn't. She missed all that. You went to Detroit, Miss Cheryl? It is getting crazy weather. Can you take it back, Erica? Because that sounds like that Georgia weather. Hi, Deidre Scott. How are you? Happy Friday. Yes. So, um, guys, I got all kind of stuff going on in my head this week. I have been, I thought she told me she was going to take a couple of days and do something, but listen, I don't know TLC. She could be home. Um, I have been thinking that it's time for another meal prep. So that's another thing that I do. I like to meal prep, and especially now that we're about to get into the fall, perfect time to have some meals prepped. I am down to one prep from the last time we did a meal prep, which was was that May? I think it was like May 15th. Tia, let me know. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? You came back, GT? Man, listen, it was a mess. What up, Crafty? How you doing? Happy Friday. So I think it's time for another meal prep.
That's why I was coming up
Let's
here.
do another.
you haven't done a meal prep, and I want to learn how to can my jars and stuff, like my soup,
Now,
especially soup. Around this time of year, that's creeping up. I know we still living in hell weather because it was 100 degrees today, so it's still
mhm.
hell here. But I'm just saying, I want to be prepared before we get into the 60s where we're freezing.
First of all, Erica, what you're not gonna do is act like I'm the canner. I am not. Tia be trying it too. Tia knows she the canner.
You know what?
We
Hey,
just
Nikki. Nikki, I missed you. I haven't seen you really in these YouTube streets. Look,
they was doing Wind Down Wednesday. Hey, 2A.
I was asleep Wednesday. Wednesday, how you get that though? How
And
you
when
how you get one? How you get one before me?
he had a link, something that I had to get on you about yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, 2A and Ella. Wait, hold on. We got Juicing and Jay's.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I'll let you go first
Intermission.
because Juicing and
Nope.
Jay is in here. Go ahead.
Nope. Intermission. So if y'all was at Erica's live on Wednesday, and like the beginning of her life, like it was nothing, like it meant nothing to the world. She was like, "Oh yeah, we got some merch, but you know." And then in other news, and then she moves on, and I'm like, I had actually forgot because I at that time that was before I came up on the panel. So when I came up, I meant to say something I totally forgot. The other day, I'm like, I'm glad she said something that triggered my memory, and I was like, how come you first of all said it so nonchalantly? Second of all, how come there's no link? And when I tell y'all they got nice merch,
So, okay, now that you're talking about me with me here on the panel with you.
I am. Y'all, and it's nice. Y'all know now you've been to the family channel and you've seen their logo. That's one thing that they've done with merch, and that's not even
Mhm.
it. Like they got I'm
We
just
got his
over
and
it.
hers clothes. But you know what's the crazy part? So you see my that's the link. So we always had the link up and never mention it, guys. This is the link here. But
Can't
it's not,
nobody
this
see
is not
that.
my live. This is not my
Can't,
live.
can't nobody see that.
Juicing with Jay. Can we go? Can I go back to harassing juicing with Jay? Are
Yep.
these lemons still green? Because we could just call them limes at this point, Juicing and Jay. And you still didn't inbox me your Cash App for me to send over my funds for these damn limes lemons. I'm gonna call them lime lemons at this point.
Thank you, 2A. Thank you. Let me put that on the screen.
LA in LA, you not gonna come
Thank
over to Gina's
you.
live. Look, Nikki said the way my vision is set up.
Girl, can't nobody see that. I'm about to post it in the chat, y'all. That's what I'm doing.
Oh my God, I can't. Y'all not gonna sit here and stress me out on Gina's live. We was talking about how she hasn't been prepping meals lately. This is when, because my stomach's growling, I'm hungry, and she said prepping meals. So I came up here to see what type of meals we prepping because I'm hungry. I was supposed to be on my way to Walmart at 1:30 to go get some Billy. This Billy.
She
Billy.
making you eat crackers, Billy? Billy, that's all you got?
That's
I'm
my
on my
bird.
way. I'm on my way, fam. I'm on my way. How dare
What time
she?
you be here?
By the time it really don't matter since all you got is crackers. I'm gonna make sure you get something more than crackers.
You better keep some crackers.
Hey, Tia
Hey,
Sadie.
Titi.
I just didn't like that Erica jumped up.
Well, nope. You needed to jump up because she want to make soup.
I was
That's
like, wait a minute. How Erica gonna pop up? Let me put some clothes on.
I had to put on some
Hey,
clothes first too.
believe me.
Hey, Nikki.
She
I
ain't
ain't
fully
standing
dressed.
up. I can't stand up.
Yeah, she can't stand up.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I better not stand up.
It be like that sometimes.
Listen.
Hey,
Hey, the analytic gardener.
big announcement tonight. Big announcement, y'all.
I know.
These are not. No, these are munchies. Munchies
the
peanut
munchies.
butter. Munchies
Crackers.
peanut butter crackers.
Don't,
That's just for
don't
dinner.
say munchies like that made it a top tier. It's crackers. It's crackers. Poor man. He didn't even know he didn't have his hat on. He's so hungry.
Because he mad because tonight was on my meal prep planner. It says shrimp boil. So go from shrimp boil to this.
I took out one of my roasts when I came home from work and put it in the pressure cooker.
I do have a roast. I have roast, but the roast ain't even from our last prep. I've had that from my prep before that.
Mm-hmm.
The prep we did and made, the only thing I got left is one meatloaf.
Oh, we still got some stuff left, but I need to prep. I was actually gonna call you about that too. I need to prep some stuff for my mom. I think we're out of lasagna.
I wrote it down. I need to start prepping. I gotta do a prep. I'm in there like a thumb. Me too, 2A. I can't wait. I'm in there. Yes. Hey, Hilly. How you doing? So when it comes to so for those who are new in the chat, because there are a few people newer names in the chat. Man, those preps I'm good. I do lasagna prep. I do that. Tia, a lot of TT's Urban Pan. Well, she has Tia on the screen. I couldn't remember what you put on as your name.
I don't know.
She does that. I hate when she don't pick her.
Gigi and I need to fix it because people always be like, "Well, what's her channel name?" Tia channel is TT's Urban Pantry, and she does a lot of canning videos. Matter of fact, there's a canning lives and videos. But there's a canning live tomorrow night on her channel. So for canning tips or canning recipes, I guess you could say, that's a good place to go for reference. She's done soup, sauces, jams. We've done meat, beans, you name it, it's probably been done. So definitely head there for that. We'll probably be doing preps as we go into the fall because this is the time of year where preps happen. Because you want stuff that's going to last you over the fall and winter until.
But what are we making tomorrow? Because she don't need.
What?
It's not soup. Because she wanted soup.
It's not soup. You gotta give me more of a hands up if you want some soup. Pickles.
Okay.
But not necessarily cucumber pickles, just whatever you want pickled.
Oh, I didn't think about that. But I'm probably gonna do some pickles too. But I would love to do some
I'll probably do some pickled onions.
No, ma'am.
I've been wanting some red onions.
No, ma'am.
Them are good. Those are good. Turn this down.
No, ma'am. I do want to pickle some
okra thing in the chat.
Okra. I need to pickle some okra for Marcus. I don't think I have any left.
You probably don't because me and Lydia picked all of it for that gumbo. They want you to put your name
in
the chat so your channel can drop. Urban's watching on her phone because she could do it, but she's on her phone. I like to do freezer meal preps. So the last time we prepped, we just did all beef, which I try to do that. I try to break it up. So if I do a prep, if I say I'm going to prep on Saturday, it's going to be one type of meat. And I'll do all the different meals I can prep with that type of meat. And then I'll do the other type another day. So if I do chicken, I would do all the preps I want to do with chicken. May it be legs, thighs, wings, breasts, whatever, ground, whatever. I'm going to prep all the meals that I can with chicken that particular day. Excuse me. And I do the same thing with beef because I've tried to do it with both in one day. And when I tell you it's a lot,
It's too much.
it was too much. And it's content on my channel. That was back when I did more videos of prep. So the video is probably like maybe 10 years old now when I did that. But when I tell you, I was exhausted. So I know better now. I know not to do it all in one day. But I usually do like 2 to 3 of whatever it is. So if I do meatloaves, I'll do 2 to 3 meatloaves. Not just that, that'll be part of the prep. And then I always do meatballs. I'll pat out burgers and do burgers. I'll do lasagna usually, roast. So it doesn't have to be all ground beef. I do like any kind of beef, steak, whatever. And then last time we also did, this is something I do all the time. I will cook ground beef. And then I break it down into freezer bags, or I also have a vacuum sealer. So sometimes I'll use the vacuum seal bags, and I will break it down into like the amount I think I will need every time I cook something. So like tacos, pasta, chili, whatever you would put ground beef in. And I freeze them like that. And then on days that I don't really feel like having to cook ground beef, I have cooked ground beef in my freezer. And it makes life easier. It really does. How do you decide what meat you want to do? Pork shoulder. Pork is good. My husband doesn't eat pork. That's why you never hear me say pork. But pork is a good meat to prep if you do eat it. So getting the pork shoulder on sale, breaking it down, and freezing it with your whatever marinade or whatever. I mean, you literally freeze it with that stuff. If you want to do like barbecue pork shoulder, season the pork shoulder, put your barbecue sauce in there. And then when you're ready to cook it, usually a lot of people put pork shoulders in their crock pot. Take it the night before, put it in your fridge. When you get ready to leave out that morning, open that bag, dump it into your crock pot. And that's it.
You can even take it a step further. I have gotten a pork shoulder and grinded it and made Italian sausage, made chorizo, sausage links, like did all of that stuff with it. That shoulder is going to take you a long ways.
So, Nikki, I'm going to put your comment up here. What I do, so like last time, most times it depends. It depends on how long I think it's going to be in my freezer. So if it's only going to be like 2 to 3 months, my freezer won't burn my food. But I do take the air out. So it's not like I just put it in there. I do take the air out. I have a vacuum sealer. So, but like for my meatloaves, what I do is I shape them. Then I wrap them in saran wrap really tightly. And then I wrap it with foil. And then on top of the foil, I'll write what it is and the date that I put it in the freezer. So I know how long it's been in there. Now, with my meatballs, when I form my meatballs, I put them on a cookie sheet on top of parchment paper. And then I put them in the freezer and let them get hard. And then all you have to do is take them and put them into a bag and suck the air out. And then you can, freeze it. It's not going to get freezer burned. Same thing with the burgers. I pat them out, put them on parchment paper, put them in the freezer on a cookie sheet, let them get a little hard, because if you try to vacuum seal stuff when it's soft, it's just going to mush together. So I let them get hard. It's just like the burgers you would buy in the store in the freezer section. I do that myself with my own stuff. And I just put parchment paper in between them so they don't stick together. With the ground beef, I just let it cool. I put it in a freezer bag. Okay. A freezer bag or a vacuum seal bag. Suck all the air out of it. Put a date on it. Stick it in the freezer.
Hi, Pixie. Welcome.
Hey, Pixie.
Hi, Pixie.
So yes, I love the convenience of meal prep. I learned about that many years ago, and being that I work, then have kids, you know, you got to come home, you're doing stuff with your kids. Erica, your child is running track now.
I
So
know.
you don't have time where you're just at home cooking the meal when he get out of school and having something that you could put on and be ready. And then Billy doesn't have to eat crackers when he gets
Don't
home.
do that. Don't take. Don't. Listen, I'm gonna go. So here's the thing. I was on my way to go buy the shrimp, guys. So that's the only thing that I need is the main ingredient. I stopped at a friend's house at some damn 12 o'clock and got home at 4:30. And he was like, "But you was at Walmart. Why didn't you just keep going?"
You had one job.
One job. You know what I said? I came back to come get you. We ain't left the house yet. Then I said, we might as well go after Gina's live.
Oh, he gotta wait till the live is done. Poor
He
man.
got a track on. You ain't. Let me tell you guys about Alex. Don't get yourself a son. Don't get yourself a son. If you got daughters, keep your daughters. My son went to lunch after school. He went to the coffee shop, right? Got some food and stuff, and then came home talking about I spent money on some chicks. Can you pay me back? No, brother. No. Sorry. I was paying for one chick. I understood the one girl because her friend was gonna give her mother was gonna give me the money and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll give you back her portion. But your little boo thing over here, we on the third girlfriend and we only 3 weeks in of school anyway. So no, I'm not. Don't get yourself a son. Right, Nikki. Don't get yourself a son. They too expensive. You gotta pay for them and their girls. Nah, I'm good.
What did I just miss? Pixie said, I have lots of goodies for you and baby girl. Oh, for Juicing with Jay. Sorry, I'm in y'all conversation. I was like, what kind of goodies?
Get out of that conversation, Gina.
Listen. All about the goodies. And even with my my garden stuff, because y'all heard me say all the peppers. I preserve peppers too. Like I still have some peppers in my freezer from last season. I chopped them up and got them all ready to go for my salsas. So whenever I run out of salsa, which I have, all I have to do is get my tomatoes cooked down, put my peppers that are already chopped up in there, onions. I have onions chopped up in my freezer from last year. I'm about to chop up onions again for this year.
So we need to make salsa too.
We do need to make salsa
and salsa.
Because that's what I do with my extra peppers, my sweet peppers and my onions and my hot peppers. I either dice them and slice them, and I throw them in the freezer. Especially the sweet peppers, I will slice up sweet peppers and onions, throw them in the freezer for fajitas and stuff like that throughout the winter. And all I gotta do is pull them out. I'll chop some of them up into dice them up, I should say, into smaller pieces. So when the holidays come around, and I'm making like my dressing and stuff like that. Already got peppers ready for it that came out of my garden.
I usually lean towards dehydrating them more. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I do both. I do dehydrate.
I want to get a dehydrator.
Y'all, I dehydrated some peppers this year to mix. Well, actually, I just dehydrated them. It wasn't to mix or anything. Remember when I got all those peppers from the big box store?
Mm-hmm.
I dehydrated those and I broke them down, blended them down. And when I tell you I couldn't breathe in my own kitchen,
I believe you. Hey, Gigi.
What did you do with your lemons though? That big lemon box that you got that I'm still waiting for mine from Juicing with Jay. What you do?
I dehydrated mine.
I dehydrated mine too, but if I show them to you, then you're gonna be mad. So I can't show you my lemons.
You know, Juicing and Jay over here playing games. Hey, Junior.
Hey,
what up, girl?
Junior, you went and got those king crab legs yet? Did you have a crab boil yet?
Who?
Me?
No, Junior.
Oh, I'm like,
remember when he never had a crab boil and he lived in Alaska with all them damn crab legs? He acting like he can't go fishing.
I have a boil.
Hey, David.
I got a video, but yeah, my son for his birthday, we took him to go have a crab boil, and yeah, he couldn't finish it. He was like, it was too hot. It was so funny. It was funny. It was so funny. Like they use the oil. They use I forgot what it's called. Cayenne oil or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But that oil had hit him in the back of the throat. I was like, oh, you okay, boy? I was like, oh no, let's go to the bathroom. Come on. I'm like, you okay? And I'm laughing at the same time, and people are looking at me because I laugh loud. So my wife says, "You're embarrassing," and I kept laughing because I couldn't stop because it was looking kind of funny. But we had a good time. I got a little bit on video and stuff, but yeah, I had a question for you, Gina, real quick. If I go and buy because they on sale, where is it at? The pork shoulder country style ribs. I don't know how to do nothing but fry them. That's all I know how to do.
Let me see it. You talking about those
Frying
ribs that look like a strip?
You can grill them. You can
Put them in the pressure cooker, crock pot.
right.
Pressure cooker. I can put this in the pressure cooker?
Yeah.
Oh. I've
them.
only used the pressure cooker one time. So
Anything you put in the crock pot, you can put in the pressure cooker.
huh?
Anything you put in the crock pot, you can put in the pressure cooker.
And it's probably gonna be a little better in the pressure cooker because what I do when I do things in my pressure cooker, I kind of brown them first. So I turn my pressure cooker on. I think mine is called browning, so I can get a color on it. You know how you would brown your beef
Right.
or your steak, and then I do that on all sides, and then I put a little bit of liquid in there, whatever onions or whatever you're gonna put in there. Put that lid on top, and yeah.
What else would I do to it? Like, can you like give me a meal or something or something I can put with it?
Put some gravy, onions over it.
Gravy and onions.
You could do barbecue if you wanted barbecue. You could do jerk. You could do a jerk pork and have some rice. Some rice and peas.
Jerk pork with rice?
Yes.
Okay. I am a regular cook.
They put a little bit like a mango pineapple sauce on top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Have you ever had chicken? Like that's what most people have with their jerk chicken. They have rice. You could do jerk pork. You could do jerk anything. I jerk a lot of stuff. Not to pause. Or whatever.
You said it. Y'all heard it.
TMI. That's your business, girl. That's your business. Real talk. I know you got on your glasses, but don't act brand new.
With a side of fried plantain.
Right.
I've never fried plantain.
Time out again.
I'm a regular cook. I cook meat, vegetables, and I throw together like strawberries and blueberries cut up in some yogurt or do something. But that's it. I don't do nothing fancy. I don't do that. Yeah. But fried plantains, how do you, what kind of stuff you put on it though?
What plantain?
Yeah, you don't use no flour though.
No, you
just slice it.
Slice it and throw it in the oil. And it gets nice.
Oh, so I can use something like coconut oil to cook it.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to get Pinterest.
I was about to say
Pinterest on your phone, and we can show you something.
Yeah.
I got Pinterest. I just don't use it. I ain't even know they had recipes on there. I go for chicken coops.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You can find on YouTube. You can find on Pinterest.
Okay. Bet that. And Tia, you said that you would grind it up and put it in a churro or whatever. What you got, a grinder?
And it's just a
It
different
does.
seasoning. So chorizo is like a Spanish ground pork. So you just season it different. I did breakfast sausage, Brock's. So we got like all the seasoning on Amazon and stuff. Brock's, breakfast sausage, chorizo, Italian sausage.
She
Right.
has
So what made
KitchenAid. Do you
Yeah,
have
the KitchenAid attachment.
yeah,
Mhm.
you get the
so what
attachment.
made you get something like that? A grinder.
I'm on
Because it's an attachment you could get to your KitchenAid. You could get a pasta.
We have pasta. We got the grinder. We got the food processor. But yeah, you can do all that.
Jay, we
The
cook on
I see.
He just
I
not-
see.
he
A
just
couple
making it white
videos
rice.
where I show you how to do stuff. I need to do
Okay,
it. I
okay.
haven't done it in a while. I need to do it some more.
Make sure they black. Okay.
Mhm.
You saying you know how
Okay.
banana
No.
gets that brown and blackness to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because all ours are dark. They way from right. They terrible. Yeah, they way not right. So I'll make sure I do that. That means I gotta let it sit out for a while.
Because you want that sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they really still don't get that sweet, but they're good. I've had
Right.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's a good jerk seasoning. Actually, curry is another thing you could do with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you like Indian or Jamaican, they do curry too, or Thai. Listen, and most of them is just a difference of seasoning and flavor. A lot of times you could go to the stores and find a packet that has all the seasonings you need. But I had got this curry from Azure, and that's the best curry I've ever had so far.
I haven't tried it yet, but I have their curry.
It's so good.
Okay.
It's a very good. It's a very good flavor too. Now it's Indian curry. It's not the Jamaican, but I do have Jamaican curry because one of my peeps in the community sent me some.
Oh, I'm so tired of you. Are you on your way to the store now? That's why you have the flyer.
Yeah. I just picked up my guy. He just he went to go get his check from his job. So he got his check, and when he comes from his job, I always tell him to give me one of these because they have $5 Fridays in it. And so I go shopping for them, and then I go shopping for myself. Every Friday I try to buy a little something for their house, and depends on how my money look if I get something for us, because our freezer is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and try to cook something up, and I'm gonna use the pressure cooker and see what I could do. Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all. Go ahead.
Szechuan, which is Asian pork. Szechuan is an Asian seasoning. So, like when you go, have you ever had Szechuan chicken or something at a Chinese restaurant?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do pork with that. Like anything you could. The limits of what you can do with something is just based on the person limiting their self. You can make any meat work for a cuisine of whatever you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Well, I appreciate y'all allowing me to come up real quick. I got a couple of ideas, so I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one now.
Peace. Yes.
I love Junior. Junior stresses me out sometimes. Sometimes he does.
Yes.
But I love him.
Yes. And Puerto Rico have plantains and everything. Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Listen, that's what I have found. My daughter is the same way. Like she calls me all the time and she'll be like, can I do this or can I do that with a certain thing? I'm like, if you want to. Like, don't think that you, just because somebody does something one way, you have to do it that way. Like, I know I like onions. So I know how to meals the way I like them without onion or making the onion. I like the flavor. I just don't like the texture.
So you like onion powder. So you rather use onion powder rather than onions.
I would just either make my onions really big so I can pull them out because I do like the flavor that actual fresh onion gives to dishes. Or I'll make it really, really small. So Tia made salsa when we were visiting, and I know Tia likes her salsa chunky. So I was like, Tia, I know you like your salsa chunky. She's I already thought about it. I'm gonna blend it up for you. So she did. She blended it down, and it was perfect for me because it's the bite into the onion that I don't like. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't like it.
I'm like that with tomatoes. I do not want to bite into a tomato.
Mm-hmm.
I
What's
love
the
see, I love
vegetables?
all vegetables.
Say more. In Ventura. Where's Ventura? Is that where you're at?
Is that in the UK?
Is that in the UK?
I've never heard of it.
I do stir fries
Hey,
all
David.
the time, GT. And I have a stir fry recipe on my channel that was with ramen. I do stir fry with whatever I want to do it with. I do it with rice, I do it with ramen, I do it with just vegetables, whatever I'm in the mood for. Whatever. So, and they are so simple. And I add whatever sauces I want to.
And if you are a member to Gina's channel, she can do one-on-one recipes with you.
Yep.
She talked me through a stir fry. It was good, y'all. Never did it before.
I love doing a quick stir fry. That's an easy meal for us. I mean, you could use whatever meat you got on hand. Sometimes I've done stir fry with ground beef. You can do a stir fry with ground beef. All you're doing is flavoring it with the Asian flavors.
Mm-hmm.
The person who's eating it ain't picky like, oh, this isn't from a, such and such restaurant, which my husband is not. He wants the good taste. He don't really care about it mimicking what he saw at somebody's restaurant.
That's true.
And it's gonna have the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I do it with ground beef. I do a little bit of sesame oil. I'll saute my vegetables in that oil, put that meat in there. I'll put a little soy sauce. He doesn't do the heat like I do because I like the chili sauce in mine with maybe a little honey and some, to cut it a little bit. But yeah, I'll do a quick stir fry in a minute. That's an easy, quick dinner for us.
I can't remember the last time I made one.
I do them all the time. I probably do a stir fry at least twice a month.
Because it's on my agenda for next week.
Mm-hmm. It's just, and I would just think of what I got in the house. Sometimes I'll be like, "What do I have?" Like,
yeah,
because I always have some kind of noodle. So sometimes I'll use the ramen pack. Sometimes I'll use a rice noodle. I always have something, but I'll be thinking like, what vegetables do I have? Well, I told y'all I always keep onions and peppers in my freezer.
Yeah,
I always have mushrooms. So I just see what I have in there, and I will throw a stir fry together.
Hey, I should make some stuffed mushrooms. I got Billy don't like mushrooms though.
I'm not big on it.
And I got the crab lump already, so I can make stuffed mushrooms with.
I love mushrooms
with crab lump.
I'm big on them.
Hey, Fifi.
I said driving but listening.
Sesame oil. So sesame oil, Nikki, is hard for me to find in my area. I may have to order it from Amazon or drive to Tallahassee just to get sesame seed oil.
I'll see if I find someone. I'm out tomorrow. I'll send you some.
No.
It goes a long way. Because you only need a little bit. Like you don't oil your it's literally like a tablespoon or two. Seriously.
Right.
And
I know.
It literally changes the dimensions of the whole dish. You're gonna feel like you're eating an Asian dish at that point.
You have
I'm not you have to leave your house to buy Erica. You gotta go into the store, Erica.
2A. I was challenged to do 24 hours outside. Guess what we're doing?
Right. Hey, Food by Faye.
Food by Faye.
And tomorrow's supposed to be 105 degrees outside. I want
Yeah.
y'all to know I will be going live when Billy is at that moment.
I can't wait to see it.
breaking.
He gonna be great.
I think that they're gonna like turn off my YouTube after listening to Billy curse in the backyard.
He gonna be bright red. He is not gonna be happy. Mm-mm. No.
He said I'm doing 24 hours at the spot.
I know that's right.
2A ain't here for it. 2A, did you hear me ask you earlier? Do you have a collection video? Did Billy tell you? You saw what I sent it into our group chat.
Yes,
Did you see
I
I
did.
sent a different group chat to you. It's Billy, Zach, and Eric.
Girl, when I said
saw, the reason why I posted that is because I saw Big Dre and I saw RGG, and I was like, my ear is to the streets. Where y'all at? Why ain't y'all dropped the video?
they over here busy. They've been some busy people.
Listen, clearly everybody ain't, because I said I saw. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, Gina Ben asked me to put out my everyday carries.
For
This
the
video,
ladies.
the video is still sitting in my phone. It's still sitting in my phone. I think it's already edited. I think I need to let me call my editor. See what he can do.
A full collection every January. I'm gonna go back and look. I ain't seen it. I'm gonna
Look,
go
he
back.
said I do. I have to divide it into 2 episodes.
I'm surprised it's only 2.
You just roll your eyes after that, because that's
I
how
roll my eyes every time he posts.
2A in LA. I have to say this. I want everybody to be a witness on here. Since California is in a whole shit show right now, between the fires, the mudslides, I think you should just make a shipment to my household for me to keep your personal items safe.
We talked
they
about
don't
this
get the
yesterday
mix
today.
Of the fires, the
Yes,
mudslides,
and I
the
agree.
hurricanes. I'm here for you if you need me.
I
am
don't even
here
think
for
if
you.
you need, he does need you. And we
Right.
talked about this yesterday, and I really think that that's a great idea.
I'm here for the community. If you guys need me to
Tia,
hold something
listen.
for you, just send it
You
to me
have
and I
not
got you.
seen 2A's collection. His firearm room is a room. It's not. It's a room that
It's a
him
whole
and his dad literally designed for his firearms. It's a whole room.
He got
He
spinners.
has all the stuff on the walls to hold up the firearms, all walls. There's probably things that pull out from places and everything.
Secret compartments.
It's probably a bat cave. And
I told you it's a whole back cave.
every time he posts, I roll my eyes. Every single time.
He
It's
said, I
hard to
appreciate
find
that.
emojis on your post. It's hard. Because I be hating. And then had his nerve to post the Canic S multiple times. We seen it.
No. You have to see the different stages. That's what he says. You got to see it when it comes out the box. Then you got to see the first upgrade. And then he got to post it again after he gets it all dressed up. And then he says, wait, y'all thought I was done? Hold on. Let me hit you with this. So it started off as a $2 firearm.
Billy
And it ended up as being
it was
$10,000.
terrible. He's in Southern, I think. You're supposed to
Right.
say it's terrible, so he has a reason to send it this way.
She said not that bad. Yes, it was. It was that bad. I need him to send it over here. So it was that
GT,
bad.
you ain't following 2A. 2A, please drop your type Virgo in the chat so they
Wait,
your link
Junior,
can drop.
you don't follow. Yes, 2A in LA. Please
And
do.
that goes for everybody in here. In case you missed it when I said it earlier in the the live. If you type frugal in the chat, there's no cap sensitive or nothing like that. just Frugal, Frugal. It will drop your channel link. So if you're a content creator, please do that so that we can come check you out if we're not already following you. Yes, and I will say this, GT, you will really enjoy his content because he reviews the firearms. He tells you what he thinks. He has a whole rating system, based on his, his opinion, and he's very, he puts that out there. But definitely check him out. Good content creator, even though I give him a bunch of crap.
He is amazing.
Because I do be jealous. And he don't he don't buy budget. Don't listen to nothing he say about budget. If you hear him say the word budget,
he's in a budget of his own. That's what it is. He's in a budget of his own. But Two-Way said he got that Gina money. So if he got Gina money, then I'm just saying. He be saying,
I'm just saying.
Say, I got Gina money. So if he can afford it, Gina, I'm just saying.
I have looked up some of them and been like, and this is the thing. What I'm looking up is just the basic. His are all custom. So I'm not even seeing the full picture. No. Hilly means you have to
be Frugal again because it's not working.
No, he needs to do it again. He did it at the same time as
GT.
GT, and so it picked up GT's first. Can you do it again, 2A? I don't think I have Urban.
I can do it.
But Urban is okay. I was gonna say Urban's on the road. I mean, she's on her phone, so it's harder for her to do it.
Do it.
I always do it on my phone.
Did you?
He said what he said. Let him say what he say. Let him say what he say.
I got it, Urban.
This is me calming down.
I'm cracking up though.
Hi, Urban. TT posted. I appreciate you though, sis. I know you would post it if you could. His average. I am sick of Urban. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him.
Thank you, Urban.
Urban, no. She know he talking craziness. He left off about 3 zeros.
Don't worry about that, sweetheart.
He left about 3 of them. But he is good. Like I said, even though I give him crap, everybody in here is great content creators. And if I'm not already following, because I do see some names that I'm not that familiar with, trust me, I will be coming to check you out. You're gonna know I'm there because I'm a comment, let you know I'm here. But yes, I watch all kinds of stuff. Juicing with Jay, he is full of it. Y'all stop laughing at him because he's full of it.
I'm telling you. And then I know. Listen, let me get on Juicing with Jay because I only see him over here unless I go stalk his page, right? Yes, Juicing with Jay, I was stalking your page. You go to other people's gardens. How come you not in Georgia helping me with this dirt? That's all I want to know. Me and Tia got
all the way in Cali. He over there with
He over there with 2A.
He over there with 2A.
You know what?
He near Pooh. He hooked up with Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear.
And Precious. He's over there with them. Precious SoCal.
Okay, look at my eyes.
Listen. Over there with that beautiful weather. He didn't get hit at all with that bad weather. Now Precious did get some of it because she got a lot of the rain. And it was actually coming up. Like she was doing some videos showing it. Healthy G Mom, is she in California?
She must be. Listen,
Urban said and Healthy G Mom.
Why is your channel? Why is everybody in your chat from California? What are we doing? What are we doing? He ain't going nowhere cool. He ain't helping me. Right, Urban?
Yeah.
Help. Listen, why is my peppers just growing in? I moved my pepper plants into the new garden and they're just coming in.
They didn't like where they were.
I'm so
No,
over
ma'am.
the garden.
No, ma'am. I'm in the Midwest. I'm
She
all the way
said,
on the
I
other
thought
side.
everyone was in California.
I am in Ohio. Tia's in Indiana, and
I'm
Erica
in Georgia. South Georgia.
So we all over the place. For those who don't know, Urban's in Canada, so that's why she's like in a cold place. Pescatarians in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
That's in here that I know where that. GT is in Alaska. It is in its name. We told y'all 2A is in Cali.
Yeah.
Who else is in here? Nikki is in. Nikki, I was going back and forth with Liddy B. She said, didn't Liddy say she's in Washington? I said she was in Maryland.
I remember y'all talking about this, but I wasn't listening.
Ain't you in Maryland, Nikki?
I thought it was Maryland.
I did
I
too.
thought Nikki was in Maryland.
Devil Dog, where
Cheryl's
you at?
in Georgia also.
I think Devil Dog, you here? Aren't you in Ohio?
Who? Devil Dog?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Devil Dog is in Ohio.
I
also.
think so too. Because I met Devil Dog at the bug out. I think Devil Dog is in Ohio.
Nikki, are you in the DMV area or you're in Maryland? Because Maryland and DMV area is two different areas.
That's why I think she wasn't sure. I could have sworn you were Maryland.
I thought it was
Oh, she did. She said I'm in Maryland. She's in Maryland.
She said I'm in Maryland DMV area.
Well, that's all considered. I think Washington, Maryland. That's all.
But like, she know what I mean.
Yes, Ohio strong. Yes, I thought so. That
Wait,
I heard about it
I thought she said I'm in zone 101, but she said
like 10, zone 10. I thought it said 101 too.
I was about to say where she at. She was
out in
Skilly.
town.
What zone did Skilly say he was in? And he was in Mars or something when we looked it up.
Me too, Hilly. I like to watch a lot. I watch every people from zones all the way from 3 up to 10. I don't think I know anybody below 3 and above. I don't know even know if there's a such thing as above 10. Because I know Jay is 10. And I think what's the name is 3. Ain't you 3 GT? Urban said Zone 101 is on him. I know the shit but dropped off the last. I know. Is. Oh, he's 4, so maybe I think 4 up and not 3 up, 4 up. I thought he was 3 because he's the coldest zone I know of in the community. GT that I'm aware of.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I am zone 6A. What zone are you, T? Are you 6A or B?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's 6. And then Erica, you're 8.
8B. Yeah, 8B.
And actually, the ones who are gardeners in here, in case I knew Devil Dog. I remembered because we were chatting at the meetup, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure you weren't that far from me. You're not in my city, but you are in Ohio. But not far. And you don't have to.
Devil Dog drop Frugal in the chat.
Who?
So
Devil Dog.
Devil Dog, did you drop Frugal in the chat? I got to meet Devil Dog at Vision Preparedness Bug Out Weekend. He was there amongst other creators and just preppers that were there. It was a great meetup, y'all. So if you have the opportunity to come to Bug Out Weekend, because he is, I believe that's going to be an annual thing. Um, Definitely try to do so. So if you are not following Vision Preparedness, check him out because that's who puts it together.
2A wants to know what is a zone.
The Grow Zone is they have based on climate. People's states are given a zone number so that you know when your season is for gardening. So it's a gardening a way for gardeners to know
Term.
how long their season is, the temperatures. You can tell if the lower the number, the colder that area gets, the shorter the growing season is for that area. And the higher the number, the warmer the climate. You're a 10. I don't know if you're A or B, but you are a 10 2A in California. Because it stays pretty warm there almost all year. So you can grow pretty much all year, depending on what part of Cali you're in. So yeah. That's what the grow zone is.
He said, "Oh, a grow zone. What's a grow zone?"
But
We're
yes,
growing grass 2A. If he knew what growing grass was,
listen,
subtropical listen.
That's what Juicy with J is. Listen.
He says Southern California region has
Really?
I believe it.
Jesus Christ.
I believe it.
Oh, so 11 is I don't know if I know anybody in zone 11. I know Urban ain't that crazy. She said
it's the same as magazine capacity.
I am done.
Rodney Brady.
Hey, Rodney.
Rodney. Bless. I decided I am going to start up much. Awesome. Awesome. That's awesome.
Dog, I thought you had a channel already.
I do too, but apparently he's not putting out content, but he will be.
He must be on other people's panels. That's how I know him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He knows a lot of stuff. When I say he is a prepper, Devil Dog is.
Yeah. Now you know at Bug Out Weekend they practice
their prep
carrying their go bags for a hike. When I saw Devil Dog's bag, I don't know what he didn't have in there. What didn't you have in there, Devil Dog? Was there something that you realized that day that you didn't have? I don't believe so. There's no way.
He didn't have the AC unit like my Renaissance grandma had. That's what I know he did not have.
Now, see, that's different because she wasn't wearing that on her back.
I know.
His backpack was it was huge.
I told you. First things first, Gina. Did you put everything in your bag like we discussed on Wednesday? Don't be acting like you froze.
Look at her face. She ain't froze.
We just talked about it 5 minutes ago. Give me a second.
2A and I like, did you start your bug out bag? He said, I'm running to the back cave. He don't care about nothing else.
I try to hit them with the froze all the time. Like,
it don't work.
Don't worry, because I'm gonna call your ass out tomorrow.
I
gotta find a contact creator. I gotta call out to go camping.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it all in there. Seriously, that's a real thing. Because every time we was talking about it, because wasn't that the topic Wednesday about our go bags, and I kept looking over here because that's where my stuff is, but it's not in the bag. It's all just over here in this you know those little cloth cubey things. I got one of those shelves like that where the cubes go in there, and they're inside the cubes. So I was like, oh, I got liquid skin. Like we were talking about medical stuff. Do you have your medical kit? Do you have fire? Do you have
Yep.
what else? Communication, which I don't have communication. But yes,
Maybe you're running some communication gear. Communication during 12 Days of Christmas. 2A in LA. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Wait. Oh, she was 13. I was like, wait, what do you mean there's 23 grow zones? But she meant 13.
oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Now, see, I would have. I got me a range bag 2A.
She
Actually,
does.
I got the range bag that Erica has. I got the same one y'all got, Alex. And I like it because I could carry three or four with the pouches.
The pouches you can put 2 firearms each inside the patch because it has a divider. Where's your bag? Show me the pouch.
It's in my car.
I'm so over you. You're all over the place.
Hey, fam, you're gonna have a gun rival now.
I'm going to get
Tony.
I'm going to get it. Hold on.
So
y'all hold it down.
yeah, I am gonna hold it down because I'm gonna talk about you. So Dina probably didn't tell her husband, hey,
Shut up.
she's probably waiting for Christmas to be
She
like,
said, "Shut up."
she was probably gonna wrap it and be like, let's see what Santa brought me. And she knew she had it, probably used it already twice to go to the range. She probably already got like burn holes from putting the firearm down while it was still hot.
Like
Good
Pixie.
night, Pixie. Oh my God. She over there hydrating some damn lemons from Juicing with Jay. Probably got some. So Junior never said if he had the crab oil. She said he took his son, but he didn't say if
He said he took his son, and his son thought it was too hot. So,
but did he eat it, or did he just like, let's take it home and rinse it off type of situation so you can still eat it and not waste my damn money?
I would have ate it hot.
Right, that's what I would have done.
I'm not taking anything home. We're gonna finish this.
Because crab oils are not cheap. Mm-mm.
Big Riz, my range bag is too small. Maybe there's too much in it. Probably.
Big Riz, I think you do need a bigger bag though. I remember seeing
That's a nice size bag.
It is.
Here, where it opens,
Take one of those out. Now open that one up. Put the big bag down. Hey, Pow Pow.
oh, I see.
Hey,
Okay.
Pow Pow. The flap is so you can put one firearm on one side, and in the magazines, yep,
Without the gun getting scratched.
and you don't have to scratch it.
Which is good for parachuting.
Yep. See that?
And it has two or three of these in there.
I think
it's
it has 3.
It does. It has 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. And remember, you can add more because they slide up to where you can fit 2 more in there. 2 or
And
3
was that on one of the links that Erica posted?
It's on one of the links she will post.
I posted it in the video.
I was going to say she actually did a video. That was a video request I made of her range bag and what she puts in it. And
Oh, I saw that video.
she linked it on that video.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm still waiting on her carry video for the ladies because I'm like, this is the thing. We follow a lot of you guys. We love you guys. Hi, Pow Pow. We love it. We love the content, all the content creators. But look, us ladies ain't. happen to be one lady who actually does like a full size firearm, but all ladies don't really like to, and that's usually not what you want to carry a lot of times.
Right.
So I'm still filling out my carry. I thought it was going to be the last one I got, the Beretta, but I'm not sure. But because I don't know yet. I it might listen. We ain't gonna get into all that, but I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I was gonna say what it might be, but y'all don't know that I'm getting that. So, and then Erica be trying to put all my business out there because I might get stuff that I don't tell my husband about.
I was teasing. I know you closed that door. Hey, G Mama Rose.
Hey, G
He's
Mama.
not here. Hey, G Mama, you didn't hear him come in here and tell me he was leaving? He left. He probably went over his cousin's house. But yes. So like I told y'all, I get into a lot of stuff. Gardening, crafting, art, budgeting, planning, prepping, cooking. I like all the things.
All the above.
All the things. And if I don't know that I like it, I'm probably going to find out that I like it. And then I get envious because Tia buys all the crafting stuff.
Not all.
Y'all, if y'all would have seen her hustling and bustling to make our stuff when we was about to leave, Lydia was like, Tia, how you got all these things?
Somebody said, why you be jerking?
I was about to say something, but that wasn't gonna be right either. So I'm just gonna not because I wasn't even gonna. I was trying to say it in a clean way, and I said it in my head first, and it still was gonna be able to be wrong. We just done. But 2A, not speaking of jerky, but speaking of, I only have 2 firearms at the moment. They will fit in one of these. I have 2 more of these. So when you need my address, just let me know.
You need it. You need a whole 4 of them to complete your set. Right.
There. See, that's what I said. That's what I was trying to say. I need 4 more.
4 more from 2A. But you know what? See, Big Riz slid in here because Big Riz got some nice stuff also. But Big Riz is not a content creator. But I see you out there at the meetup, Big Riz. I did see you.
I'm just saying.
Got some nice stuff too.
I'm just saying. Don't feel like this is custom. That I'm gonna be like, I don't really want mine to look like. Oh, I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna care. So if
I'll take what she gets.
If you need me to go back to the particular ones and put something there so you know which ones you need to send.
I put a thumbs up on that video.
Listen, that Canik, I like Caniks to start with.
Caniks is nice.
I haven't shot one that I didn't like. I like Caniks.
2A LA. We're not doing high points over here. We're not doing high points. No, we're not.
Listen, I was looking at that and I was like, I can't buy no more right now. Let's just say that. Hey, Living Natural. Thank you. I appreciate it. Living Natural, if you're a content creator, because I don't know if I've been over to your channel, drop Frugal in the chat and it will drop your channel link. I have the TP9SF, I think. Yes, I have the TP9SF currently. I want me and Erica want the Miami Night.
You ain't lying.
I have been able to shoot the Miami Day.
We have the Miami Day, it's just not mine.
So I don't have it either, but I've been able to shoot.
2A. She has a TP9 SFX. Yes.
That one, yes. I actually have my favorite is the Legion. I've shot that one, and I've also shot the what was the other one?
What? The Rival. You did the
Rival.
Rival.
And I like the Rival too, but the Legion is my favorite. Like I almost every time, if it's at the range when I go, and it's not me that's bringing it. It's not the Rangers either. I'm gonna shoot that one every time.
The X5.
Got it. Gotta do it though.
That Legion, I like it. It's a nice one.
I gotta teach you how to air rack the Legion.
If Gina starts racking before me, I'm gonna be in my whole feeling.
I'm gonna have to act like I don't know what I'm doing because your mom gonna be mad.
I taught. Oh,
if you start air racking before me, I'm gonna be in my feelings. That's all I'm gonna say. I will praise you as I'm hating on you.
Listen. Now,
congratulations, girl. I was saying what attitude, but I praise you.
She at the same time she can be like, I hope her elbow hurt all night.
know her damn shoulder.
It ain't easy though.
If you come,
if you bring that Atlas,
bring it.
I'm just saying.
You see what let me put it up on the screen because I don't think y'all see.
You better screenshot it. You better take a picture. You better take a picture so you have the evidence.
Let me shoot that turn.
Budget. Have the evidence of what? That he owned it?
Shoot it.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot it. That's gonna happen. Now, if he gonna get it back.
Two-Way better count all his stuff before
count all your stuff.
He gotta have a chain to the
my bag gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy when I leave. It's gonna be 4 more heavier. It's gonna be heavy because I will be at this one. That's not it's absolute. T is gonna be at this one. She gonna be at this one.
I gotta get Urban there.
Urban gonna be
Rodney Brady. If you still in here, I plan on getting a new shotgun that I want to use at the range.
That you can use.
Yeah, that I can use at the range.
I'm gonna try to shoot shotgun. I'm very scared.
I love it. I love this shotgun.
I keep saying
I know that's why I want to get one before so you can try it. I love a shotgun. I be feeling like a little person.
Might have one.
I am a little person.
There you are.
I am a little person.
My instructor might have one.
Yeah, I know your instructor has one. Look, Rodney Brady said drop the link.
You want to drop the link?
I got you.
Oh, Rodney Brady, what's going on?
Me and Rodney had so much fun doing the shotgun.
I'm gonna drop. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't leave too long.
She just in the basement.
Mm-hmm. Alex, can you handle a shotgun? No problem. I have John Wick one that is yes.
Well,
that's what's going on, homie?
I'm trying to move the Hold on. Time out.
Okay.
I'm trying to shut something down.
Okay.
Hold on. Work with the kid. Hold on. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
And see you.
Okay. I don't know. I got 1,000,001 pages open right now. Okay. What a day today. But yo, Erica, the shotgun that you and Billy got is a banger.
I know. I love it.
Listen,
I love it.
I'm frugal. I'm slowly saving up for some new joints for the next year. Gina, what up? Yo, Rasta, Wagwan, Ras.
I keep checking my mail, Rodney. I still ain't got my mango.
I need your Addy. I need your address.
You gonna send me some for real?
The squirrels beat you to it. The squirrels beat you to it. Yo, Alex, man, how's school been, bro? Stop rolling your eyes, Erica.
Because you're on the third girl, and we only been here for 3 Fridays.
It's only been 2. What the first one?
Don't get yourself a son, y'all. They're too expensive.
Yo, what the Jamaicans say? Big things are gone.
Right. Big things.
And I'm not even a yardie,
Big
yo.
teens, big teens.
Big things. Nah,
ain't
but
gonna
yo,
make no
Erica, man,
sense.
what kind of shotgun are you leaning towards?
I don't know yet, because I be going in there and I'd be like, "Well, let me get 2 of those."
It is, yo. Firearms is dope. Gina,
Let me get 2.
the
Because
cannon, the
shotguns
TP9.
are not expensive. They're
No.
like
They're very common.
they're like 300,
They are
400.
so
That's
dope, man.
inexpensive.
Listen, I'm not trying to be a jerk because my wife is still up, but I can't wait to inherit her father's shotguns. They got shotguns from the Civil War.
We be having them. Y'all need to come up. Y'all need to stop playing and take this little
Yo,
$5
it's on
ride.
wifey. You know what? After I got one more trip. You see, I can't go to $2 joint because I got a trip the week after because my uncle turning 70. So we got to be in GA. That's the only reason I'm not going.
Oh, so you're gonna be in Georgia after?
The weekend after. And let me tell you how messed up the weekend is, right? That weekend. Wu-Tang and Nas are gonna be down here. When am I gonna get to see Wu-Tang and Nas again?
We
Yeah.
going.
I gotta go for 70th. That's like I got no more uncles left. You know what I mean?
Let me text your wife. She probably still mad at me because
Rodney
after the
King.
pictures, did she show you the pictures I sent her?
No.
Oh, don't look at them.
No, text it. No, hit her up. I'm gonna hit
I
her up.
did. I am, because I'm gonna ask her how much those tickets are. Y'all can include us on
No,
things.
I can't go because
Oh, you're gonna be here.
yeah, I'm gonna be in the Gwinnett County area. Gwinnett
All right,
County.
send me the address so I can invite myself.
Come on in, because we're gonna be barbecuing, drinking,
Right. Let me
some
tell you
other
about a
thing. No,
Caribbean
real talk, because you guys are what? Y'all 4 hours away. Come through.
Not even. Gwinnett County is like 2.5. But
Come
I
through.
got you.
All right,
See,
I'm gonna text you the ad
wait,
in a
is
second.
this your Haitian uncle?
Yes.
Yes, I'm in it. I'm going. I haven't had Haitian food in like 7 years. I'm with it.
Yo, and
Send me
he's a
that.
dope. Yo, he's a dope ass.
I
Dude,
just
he a
got
Jersey head, but he's still Haitian. Still, you know what I mean?
Right. I
He a
can say
dope
I'm the
ass
half
dude.
daughter though. I'm gonna say I'm a daughter out the marriage. That's
Love.
what I'm gonna say.
She
I'm
can't
your
come
half
on camera. Erica said she want to come to Uncle Mike's barbecue.
Yes, I'm telling
Yep.
you.
Tina said you can come. You and Billy can come. Alex can come. Alex may
Right.
find himself a grown Caribbean woman. Wind up on him a little something.
Right,
He's
Irvin.
been over here practicing in the shower, listening to
Oh,
Bougie
Lord.
Bonton and all this other
No,
stuff.
that's you. That's you. I be listening to some Wu-Tang Clan
He does.
and some DMX.
She
There's so
said,
many
Irvin
MCs.
said,
Yo, you know,
love
I gotta
you
just
so
start
much.
sending you guys records. I just gotta send you guys records. So many damn records. When I used to work at the radio station, oh my god, man, I'm hurt by today's hip hop, man. This is
Yeah, I don't listen.
I don't even listen to
I
it.
don't even listen to it.
But Gina, how is that Canic, man? Because I got the same gun you got, but I got the Elite version. Elite to me ain't nothing. It's just a little click at the bottom that just the safety better.
I like it. I haven't fired off any Canics that I don't like. I like them all.
Yo, they are dope out the box.
I've probably shot about 5. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 of them.
Yo, they are bangers out the box, man.
I've even shot the S. I shot the S the last time I was at the range, the new one.
He did.
A word? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, everything they make is dope, man. I don't know what people.
Her little trainer over here be hooking her up. Hey, she is sunshine. She got a whole trainer that be having.
And it's custom. His was custom.
Right. And he
It's
a
nice.
whole quarter.
Word.
Yeah, I get to if he got it, I get to shoot it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. But what else is popping with you ladies, man?
Shoot.
We waiting for 9 o'clock to come around so we can jump over
Find
to
out what
the
the
regular
news
gun guy.
is.
Yo, because today's the big news day or next week's the big news day?
Today's the big news.
Today.
We got to pay today?
No, next Friday. Next Friday,
Start
we have
stretching
to
and
next
shit. I got
Friday.
to find some extra money.
Listen.
Sell some blood.
We eating some oodles and noodles for
You
next
heard?
Listen, beans and rice. All
Yo,
year.
Gina, I see some. Is that material in the background? I always meant to ask you.
Yes, that's
You make
vinyl.
clothes?
I know for my cricket.
I don't know what a Cricut is. I
It's a
apologize.
Cricut machine. She makes
My Cricut to
t-shirts,
make
cups.
shirts and stuff. Like this shirt, I made with the Cricut.
Yeah.
Word?
Oh, you
Okay, I
can
thought
make-
Cricut was a phone, so I don't know.
Nope, it's a machine and it cuts the whatever I put in there as a design. It cuts it, and then I guess you could say iron it. I use a press to get it.
So you
onto the
bootleg it. So
wall.
you shortcutting the process like the old ladies used to have to do with the paper and like mark the shit out and
Yeah.
word. I didn't know that. I might have to
put it
send you
into,
something. I might have to send you something. We'll talk. Can you
I
work with
hear
like hard denim?
I haven't,
If you all,
but I don't see why I couldn't.
Alright.
Have you worked with denim, Erica?
I have.
I need a hard denim shirt, but it's like a Caribbean based hard denim shirt. I don't need the hard denim jeans in this heat, yo.
Yeah.
And your balls hanging to your fucking knees
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
gonna smell. Don't have sweaty balls.
Shut up, 2A.
Mm-mm.
He get on my nerves.
Yo, I'll go there.
I
You
ain't
gotta
going-
let's go camping in Montana.
Well,
Okay.
drive over.
There's like 2%. Erica, there's like 2% of us up there. 2%. And you know how it is? Like we would have to probably fly into like Denver for me and have to drive them back roads.
Listen, we'll be in
Mm.
it together. We'll be together.
Yeah, but getting there, everybody who had to like touch down in one specific spot and do a whole caravan, that's the
Yeah.
only way I would feel safe in certain parts of this country. I'm not gonna
I'm with you. I am with you, Rodney.
because let me tell you something. When we went to Tennessee, right? No, it wasn't Tennessee. It was Chicago. Last time I drove to Chicago, the year before Tennessee. We driving, and we pulled up somewhere. I think it was Kentucky. We drove into Kentucky. Bam! I hit the right turn, and I see Daughters of the Confederacy, and the whole dynamics has changed. I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, and this is the GPS guiding us to get there quicker. I turned that bad boy off. It
That
took us
happened to
to
me.
another spot. Even
That
my wife
happened
was
to
like,
me.
"Damn, ain't nothing but white folks up in here." I was like, "Oh shit, you about to get us lynched." I was shocked. There's certain spots that I'm not a brother from them parts of the town that who can navigate. I'm boisterous. I talk back to them. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
Urban said I got kicked off the committee. This is why they keep kicking me off because I
Urban, you
keep
see-
saying outrageous things about this camping trip.
Yep. She want to go to like Vegas for like New Year's Eve type shit where it's brick outside, cold.
Mm,
Another story. I'm working at American Express years ago.
Mhm.
And you could get crazy bonuses. You make crazy money working there, even on the phones. You know what I mean? Making six figures.
mhm.
Working at Amex. Everybody like, yo, we're going to the All-Star game in Vegas. Heads are flying into Vegas. Why did one of those winter storms come off instead of going that way to the east, it went that way. Yo, heads was done. Everybody out there in Vegas in t-shirts and light sweaters trying to look fly. Ain't nobody seeing the game, no nothing. We got to be mindful where we going, man.
We do.
Mindful where we going at what times.
Yep.
We'll talk.
I'm telling you.
I agree with you.
Listen, that's facts. I went to Indiana last weekend to hang with TNM. The GPS took me through the whole ride. I was uncomfortable. I mean, uncomfortable. And I don't have my CCW, so I didn't feel comfortable riding with nothing. So I left it here because I didn't want to deal with no BS in Indiana because Indiana is a mess. So when I got there, the first thing I said is, "What time are we leaving on Sunday? Because I got to leave during daylight." But it took me a whole nother way coming home. The way it took me coming home is the way I'll go in the future. I don't know why it took me the back roads going.
It took you east. It took you east.
I did not like it.
Because you're in Ohio, right?
Mm-hmm.
It took you east into Ohio and it cut you right.
It took me all. I didn't hit no highway. I was going through back country the whole way. Flags and all kind of stuff that I didn't appreciate seeing.
Yo, you
I
think
was
that
like-
right?
And no
So-
traffic. No, I
Yo.
was like, so if I break down, I'm just out here. No.
Try driving on
Hey, Paul.
I-75, Indiana, and all you see is, as if you come out of Kentucky and going to Indiana and Tennessee and stuff, you see nothing but little weird red dots in the distance.
Mm.
I didn't realize they had that many windmills in the middle of the night. The windmills look like some Hills Have Eyes type stuff.
No,
When you're
no.
driving like at 2 in the morning trying to get to Chicago, I was like, what the
That's
hell?
silos. I told them, I said they was trying to get me. They was gonna have my body up in one of them silos or in one of them cornfields. They was gonna have me. Because it wasn't nothing silos and cornfields.
That's why I be posting those machetes for us women to keep them in the vehicle.
I have something in my car. I just said I didn't have that in my car.
I've watched Hills Have Eyes. I think them type of people live in them areas. They jump out with wings, high on meth.
Yep.
And with no teeth. Like I see people with no teeth. I'm like, how the fuck you 20-something years old? You ain't got no teeth. These people is crackheads on steroids.
Right.
No. They make crackheads look easy peasy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they be and these cornballs still be talking about crackheads. Peace, Paul. They be talking about crackheads like it's son. I see meth heads running down the street getting tased by the police, and they just like
just taking it off and keep running.
What the hell? You like what?
Yeah.
No, I would have been flipping and flopping. It's a different world outside our little communities.
I agree. I did have something in the car. All I said is I didn't have that. But
you gotta carry a joint, Gina. Like, yo, if your state got reciprocity, man, carry a joint with you, man.
I don't know if they like see here. I don't need a CCW, but I don't know what Indiana, what their state laws are.
You just gotta go to USCCA.
Hey,
you gotta go to UCCA or USCCA. If you got reciprocity from one state to another, man, you kosher. But you gotta have your license, and I don't know. I really don't know the rules. It's easier for me to say because I'm in Florida.
I could have asked Zach because he probably know because he's been. I mean, even though he has a CCW, he's been in a couple of times because he's been Real Deals.
Okay.
Now so I wasn't there, but I was in Indy.
Yo, Indiana got me shook. Every time I go to the Michael Jackson house, there's a crackhead hanging out the street. In Indiana, there was a dog chasing me one year.
Indiana Devil Dog.
Shit is hard out there, man. I saw a candy store in Gary. I was like, yo, let's pull out. I was like, yo, back to the web. Just
Okay. Devil Dog said I'm good in Indiana. He's in Ohio as well, so he would know. So that's good to know in the future going forward because I was completely uncomfortable.
Yo, there's some parts, man. Just even in Florida, like once we leave,
I was uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was about to say in Florida, especially North Florida. North Florida
is Southern Alabama. Once you leave Orlando, you got like maybe Jacksonville, you good, Tallahassee, you good, Gainesville, you good, but the rest of it is mad backwood.
No, Tallahassee has its parts but I'm
saying other parts. It's mad country. People don't realize that. Everybody thinks it's like beaches and Mickey Mouse. That's parts I will not go in this state, man.
Yeah.
Certain parts I just don't drive. Like when I take like long trips, I try to be up super early in the morning so I can just be driving through the sunlight. I don't want to be once that sun hits, man. Park up.
That's me. I want to give me early. Like
I don't trust people, man. I don't
either.
I don't trust people, yo.
I was like, but when it brought me home, it was much better. It took me the highway the whole way, and I'm like, why did it take me this way going?
I told you it's probably traffic.
Nah.
Now you know what? Some of it is they designed it to keep you out of certain areas, yo. Talk.
They was trying to get your girl. They was trying to put me in the silo.
Gina, you sound like my wife, man. My wife swears every town is a sundown town off of 95, the Turnpike, 75. Every town's a sundown town to her. So,
Oh, I'm glad you said that, Devil Dog, because we did go to Illinois as well. Well, we went to Chicago on Saturday from Indiana. We just spent a few hours up there, but
that's dope. That's dope to know.
mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie though. My father-in-law be like, "You'll take this." I'd be like, Indiana's only 20, 30 minutes from him, so just be safe.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, most times probably nothing would happen, but it just feel like that would be the one time some would.
Trust me, I know how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, one of my homeboys, I know a lot of people didn't agree with this. Boy, this brother used to ride around with one of them Made in America hats. He in a certain area, he would just throw that shit on and he'd be looking, shining that teeth. Exactly. My man, and he'd be like, "Yo, son, I don't get tickets for nothing, boy. Some of these rednecks and racists be."
We tell people get home by any means possible.
Any means,
you know.
Your mission every day of life is to get home by any means possible.
He got one of my cousins doing that stuff now.
Yeah,
he keeps a t-shirt on and a hat on. He don't care. You got to come back to your wife and your kids, man.
Listen.
Everybody can't be a superhero.
Listen.
Not everybody.
Yeah, and everybody's not meant to be a martyr.
That part too.
You heard?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Everybody's not meant to be a martyr. People talk a good game online. A lot of them ain't ready to be martyrs.
No.
Right. I agree with you. I agree with you.
But I sure didn't feel. I felt some kind of way that trip.
Gina, trust me,
anyway.
I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel. Going to certain parts. Like even when I was coming to Thomasville.
Georgia too, though. I feel like certain parts in Georgia, you gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, I've been in certain parts like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys live in a good part because I know one of the greatest Knicks point guards, Charlie Ward, lived in Thomasville. So you know what I mean? I'm a Knicks fan. I mean, I know you got those ladies are shaking their heads like, yeah, I don't know shit about basketball.
But President Carter lives like a few towns away from us also.
Yeah, so Tracy McGrady too, from that same area.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's why I felt a little sick because I know Charlie was from the area. His father's a coach.
We're not gonna put nobody in an unsafe area. You know that already. I mean, unless we camping, then this
is why you kicked off the committee.
I know that's
this
why.
Is exactly why.
So who's left on the committee? Who's left on the committee? Because I know everyone's outside.
Just Zach, two-way, and I think Carbon and Gina.
On the committee because he don't want to camp at all.
He don't want to camp.
Because you remember that Freeway picture where Jay-Z had everybody on stage and Freeway was to the side by himself like this? That's you right now, Erica, just standing on the side.
Right.
Like, I organized this, but I can't run it.
That's my idea. I put everything together.
That's how you looking right now, just arms crossed, like y'all sitting
right. With whole attitude. I was sitting there, I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill it with this camping 2-way meetup. And everybody was like, what?
Well, you know what? It's not helping that you about to do it tomorrow in 100 and something degree weather. Now everybody
I haven't been on live like I should be. You're making Billy and Alex go outside in southern Georgia heat.
Oh no, I like it.
It's gonna be 105, and we got 24 hours. 24 hours. Billy's already said he's not helping me set up the tent. I'm on my own.
Right.
So tomorrow
Alex is talking that good game right now.
Until he gotta be outside.
Yeah, until like 4 hours in, boy, he starts sweating and you know when you sweat too much, you start seeing them weird little lights in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
He hasn't been there yet. Is there holes? Is there holes that we used to have to drink out the hose? Is there a hose for Alex to just drink out the hose?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna have a cooler. I'm gonna have the cooler set up with the ice and water and stuff like that.
You need the hose. We got to take it back to like 80s and early 90s with the hose.
I got an outdoor shower. I got the outdoor shower.
You know what's crazy?
You're just inviting mosquitoes.
You know what, Brady?
I was talking about
tap into your Boy Scouts. God.
Tia, let me know when you're ready.
Ain't nobody trying to catch no mosquito bites on their booty. I'm just
I didn't know he was doing something.
I was. I'm back now, though.
You know, She got the same name as my wife. What up, Tia?
Yeah.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Rodney.
Likewise. Where you from?
Indiana.
That's who I
Indiana,
went
too.
to Indiana to see.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. What
Yeah.
city?
Fort Wayne.
Nope. No.
About 2 hours south of Indianapolis.
I know where Notre Dame is.
About three
Okay.
hours from there, South Bend.
Yeah.
That's all I know. I know Gary with the White House and the padlocks, and I know Indianapolis. Yeah, you see, Erica hasn't been to the Michael Jackson house. You got to bring a padlock.
Mm-hmm.
Right, your
When you
name.
go to the Michael Jackson house, you got to bring a padlock. First things first, I wouldn't even go to that damn house. It's probably spooky as hell.
Nah, the neighborhood is spooky. Woo. Yo, let me tell you a quick story, right? We pull up, right? My father-in-law, last time we was there, we pull up, boom, chill, walked around, took pictures. The same Rottweilers who was out there the 2 years before was still out there, just walking around the neighborhood, watching the neighborhood. I'm like, damn, these Rottweilers are still out here. But they ain't chasing me this time.
This time.
And this lady just walks up, hey, how you doing? We like, you need a ride or something? Yo, this lady, listen, I know crackheads.
Mm-hmm.
This was not crack, yo. She had to have been on meth. Or some
Yo,
design.
you be meeting all types of people when you go.
I've seen that. I've been.
Yeah,
Your wife never let you go nowhere.
She tried to jump in the whip, and I ain't seen a 70-something-year-old man hit the acceleration like my father-in-law hit it. We hit that corner. We was out, yo. Because it's almost a dead end street.
Damn right.
I was telling him, Tia's not gonna jump in the picture. I was telling him about the meth head who tried to jump in the whip with us at the Michael Jackson house. And your dad, you hear her in the back?
Oh yeah.
She was like a zombie. My father-in-law thought he was young again. The way he hit the acceleration, he was out. It's bananas in the Midwest.
They can't bring you nowhere, Brady. Every time you go somewhere, it's you doing something.
Let me tell you something. I will go to certain places I shouldn't be in just to hang out with people I shouldn't be hanging out with. I'm one of them guys. I'm one of them people, man.
See,
I'm one of them people. You know
Me
what I
too,
mean?
though. Me too.
It is.
I am.
It don't matter. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how
people.
rich you are, how poor you are. I'm hanging out with everybody.
see.
Hanging out with everybody.
But I'm
You know
not
what I mean?
offering people rides. That's not what I'm doing.
Oh,
I'm not. You're not getting in my field.
I've had some great
I don't know why
adventures,
it
yo. I've had some crazy rides and trips and great adventures. You'd be surprised. You'd be like, what the hell did I just get myself into? But let's go.
Wow.
But my wife says no more of that.
Right.
You know, since we got married, she cut some of my shenanigans off. I can't get like that many silly shit no more. It's hard. It's hard. I love it. You know what I mean? War stories.
Listen,
I can't with you.
man.
So it is
I
what it
would
is.
say you said cemetery. That was the end, Erica.
When she
But
said
the
cemetery,
campground.
when you said cemetery, carbon came up. She was like, "What are we talking
Yeah,
about?"
that had me like, yo, Erica, were you trying to stay in the cemetery or outside the cemetery?
No, the
Either
campground
way.
is on the cemetery.
Oh, hell.
So it's like a cemetery, and then there's a
This is what's
campground
gonna happen, people.
and a hunting ground.
This is
So
what's gonna
That's
happen.
why we got taken off the committee.
This is what's gonna happen. People are gonna go hang out with Erica in the cemetery. You get back home 3 days later, you hear,
Exactly.
hi, Gina.
That part.
You turn around, ain't nobody there.
Nobody here.
Gina looking at her husband like, babe, what did you say?
Cemetery.
I'm Susan from 1866.
Mm-mm.
Like,
No,
you know, you bring
Playing
something
around
back
with
with you.
stuff.
No,
No, ma'am.
no.
Last year, I was supposed to go to California for a work trip,
Yeah.
and they wanted to go to the Alcatraz. They do a ghost, haunted prison tour.
No,
I
ma'am.
said, y'all could go play with them spirits if you want to, but I'm not gonna be there. I ain't playing with some people's spirits.
Erica, when you lived in New York, did you ever go by the Amityville crib?
Yes.
See, there you go. Something jumps out the window. Next thing you know, Alex's head is spinning around in 2 years. Like, no.
Yeah, have us walking around with holy oil.
You heard?
Hey, Mr.
Alex has
Jerry.
no clue what hit him. He's never watched Amityville Horrors. And he's sitting there talking about it. Mom, Dad.
Ronnie,
Yes, sir.
did we tell you about we had a ghost in our house?
I believe you because we had one in
Yeah, in
Queens.
New York we did.
We did too. We did too. I can call my mom right now. Certain things is not kosher.
No, it's not.
No. You sitting there sleeping and you feel your foot being scratched and you turn around like, what the hell?
No,
Oh,
no,
that's,
no. That's not what
Right,
we're doing.
seeing sunshine. When we was in New Orleans, we seen people doing that. That's something I wouldn't go on a
Right.
tour to a cemetery. That's something I would not.
Wait up.
Sorry, you go camping. At a
But the
cemetery?
kid,
But
right?
Billy, I hear you in the background. Thank you, Billy. She tripping.
I said go rest in peace
Yeah.
with the rest in pieces.
Let me tell you something,
But
ladies.
a campground. It was a campground. and
No. No.
It was like a family little cemetery.
And next thing you know, you start hearing chains
Miss
moving in the
Maria.
middle of the night.
Hey,
No.
Terry Jones.
No. Erica, here's a quick one, right?
Terry and Maria.
My Lodge brothers a few years ago talking about they want to go clean up a cemetery where a bunch of Masonic brothers are buried here in South Florida. Oh, we gotta do this at midnight. Crazy, son. Nah, man. I'm going home. I'm leaving at 10 o'clock, leaving this lodge. I'm not going into the city to go clean up tombstones and picking grass. You don't know what. Let me tell you something. You don't mess with what you don't know.
That's right.
Mm-mm.
Matter of fact, you know what, Gina?
Yes, sir.
All them dead animals that she got buried in the backyard, try to go sleep back there in the fucking tent for 24 hours. Kiss my ass. All day with open lips. Fuck that. I can't.
You got to camp back there in the pet cemetery.
And yo, and I'm Haitian too, and you gotta hear some of them scary stories them old timers used to tell us. I'm not going near none. I don't know if they were trying to scare us as kids to keep the stereotype going.
It worked.
No parts of none of that widow schmiddle stuff. Okay, none.
Listen, when I was younger, see it sunshine. When I was younger, so my older brothers had wanted to play tag in like the neighborhood.
I thought you were about to say Ouija board or something.
No, they wanted to play tag during Halloween. So on one of the, you had to cross like this highway in order to get to like the skating ring. And we was playing tag in the cemetery. But at the time, I didn't know until we was like running.
This
And I
is
was
how
like,
Billy
wait,
looking
we're
nervous in the
running.
back, y'all. Billy
Yo.
looking nervous.
Billy,
Oh.
blink twice if you need us to come save you.
Yeah.
He gonna be blinking tomorrow.
Billy, I got a fresh new Quran right here for you, brother. If you need anything, I will mail you a brand new one, brother. Just catch it. Just I'm just saying, I got a fresh new one, bro. I got a Bible for you too, bro.
We're gonna have fun camping, guys. Let me tell you guys. We're
Hey.
gonna have fun.
All the shit what she got going on. I need
Shirley.
a Quran. I need a Bible. I need a Torah. I need a
Every-
Tibby.
Everything
got
that
the salt,
we got
right.
the salt.
Man, nope. Nope.
Mm-mm. Nowhere near no cemeteries, man.
No.
Don't
No.
play.
Nope.
I talk
She
about
gonna
ancestors
say-
to pop out of nowhere talking about, is you gonna free me?
But she gonna say
No.
the cemetery, but don't want to tour the cemetery. You gonna sleep on
You know what's so weird?
There's not enough holy water in the world.
Hey, Miss Shirley.
You know
You
what?
right, Urban. You right.
We would need at least 20 priests, 15 imams, a couple of rabbis with us in a circle, just protecting us.
them? Listen,
I ain't
I'm
taking those
just
chances.
saying.
I don't even know if they right with them enough to save me.
Miss
You know?
and it was free because I was like, why is this campground free? Like, and it's nice. It has the lake.
Hold up. You trying to take a bunch of black folks to a free cemetery campground?
But we didn't know because it was the last page. You know how you could look at and I was like, damn, there's a cemetery. Carmen was like,
off of this
what? So I was like, we could still get away with it though, because it has the hunting grounds. And then
no, you can't.
So we don't have to sell, like, you know how you don't have to disclose all the information. We was trying to leave off.
The hunting ground is for them.
So we gonna pull up, and we gonna be like, I know this ain't the right place because it's a cemetery.
Who's getting sacrificed?
They gonna be like,
Take me back to the hotel.
There's free tent rental. You mean this brick tent with the door on it? That's a fucking mausoleum. 6-person tent. Okay.
No, sir. Wow.
Right. Pull out
Nah, buddy.
So that's when I got kicked off the committee.
Yeah, man. Nah.
Rightfully so.
The thing is, I don't think any of us are shocked that you got kicked off.
I was trying to leave that part out until Carmen came on the panel and was like, well, she ain't saying the whole thing.
She dropped cemetery. Carbon, Rodney, 2A, they all popped up like, you know, you're out. What are we talking about here?
She got impeached.
No.
They couldn't get the link fast enough. It was like
that was a crazy. It was a crazy day. Could you imagine? And I have a weird feeling if people signed up to do this, like somewhere around 2 or 3 in the morning, you snoozing.
Nope.
And you feel like a tap on your shoulder. You look around, ain't nobody there. No.
I'm just saying,
somebody go missing in the middle of the night.
I wouldn't even get out the car.
The full disclosure. That was me. I was trying to sell the free camping site.
See, cars may not start.
No, I mean when I pull up
and your car stops. You're done. You're sitting there doing this.
That ain't no campground. I'm good. I'm good.
Your alternator doesn't want to work anymore. Your starter done shot for some weird reason. It's a brand new whip.
Nope.
You ain't got to convince me. No, man.
Oh, my God.
Nah,
hey, Miss Shirley, tell them, Miss Shirley. It's the real people you got to worry about, not the dead
I'm
ones.
worried about that. That's
Miss Shirley. Listen, sister.
Right.
Listen, man.
She's right.
I believe. Listen.
I'm worried about y'all.
I personally believe there's a weird other side. I know this side. I can handle this side. I don't need nothing from the other side scratching an itch.
Yeah.
No, because certain things we just do not introduce ourselves to.
Right, sunshine.
That's all I'm saying. It was free. Nobody had to pay $25.
It was free for a reason.
That's free or worth it. Sometimes free is too much.
Mm-hmm. They paying you to come. No.
They're talking about there were about 40 black people who came to this damn campground about 50 years ago. And there's a conspiracy theory talking about that.
Right. The whole
they disappeared in the middle of the night.
Whole docu-series about us.
You heard? I swear to God, my grandfather was here one time. My grandmother was here.
That was like this content creator came up with this obvious idea.
For some weird reason, their Facebook, YouTube, IG all stop working at the same time.
All stop working.
You know?
All information, all videos with them in it have disappeared.
We won't get a docu-series
for free, but I will pass on it. That's right. Say it again, sunshine.
It'll be 2050, and they'll be making a docu-series on it. There were 40 to 50 black people who drove down to the cemetery, and for some weird reason, they disappeared when the mist came above.
That was free.
You know?
What happened at the YouTube meetup?
The local sheriff said there was no foul play. You know?
Right.
Hell no. I love this side. I love this side. I'm just saying. I love this side.
Wait, I got a headache.
There wasn't a person to be found. They all just happened to walk away.
You heard? Yeah, they just disappeared into the swamps.
There was no footprint
behind the tombstones.
direction.
Behind the tombstones.
They ain't found nothing.
And they'll have like 150-year-old Geraldo trying to dig us back up. Trying to dig. They die over here. You know?
Ain't no us. I ain't going. I'm being witness. I told her no. She said it was free though.
I told her they shouldn't have did it.
I mean, but we tried to warn her. She was.
Tia will be in the background, gray hair and in a rocking chair, talking about we warned them. We warned them.
She gonna be in the video with the dark space where you can't see her face. I tried to tell them not to do it.
Lord. We warned them not to do it. No,
there is something wrong with you.
Facts, Tia Sunshine.
See, Sunshine, that is facts. They're not gonna believe it.
Gina, I made a drawing for you. I stopped doing these after a little while.
We can't see it.
You can't see
I
that.
No, you can't see it. Dang it. What is
It's
it?
not coming through. Who is it?
He said it's you. Try to do it again.
That'd be good too, Alex. Why my mouth working?
Or crooked sideways.
That's
That's what happens after they get their hands on you, Gina. After the boys get their hands on you.
What your drawing, Rodney?
Now listen.
No.
Now listen,
Rodney.
That was Al's drawing for the police to find me after I done disappeared.
That's your composite photo.
They ain't gonna never find me. They gonna be like,
You gonna find me, all right? I'm be in that hotel room.
Hi, 28 LA. 28 LA was like, I just pulled up to see the stupidity of this show.
I just drove by, took a video, kept going. They
didn't have nobody to come get my luggage, so I kept going.
Bananas. Nah, we're not taking those chances. I believe strange things do happen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it'll be a fun movie. We're all they'll put us on a Greyhound bus. We're singing songs, clapping and stuff. Everybody driving up. And then we get to the cemetery, a flat happens, the bus rolls over. All our good supplies disappears. You know,
the one person carrying the supplies bag disappears.
Yeah. Hell nah.
Bye, Paul. Gina, what you doing behind that hand?
She's praying right now. She's praying.
That part. No, I was actually
praying
because I was drinking. I was belching. But I was gonna say, for those who are in here who follow or don't follow RGG, if you're part of a 2A community or you interested in the 2A community, Second Amendment, firearms, all that kind of stuff, make sure you go watch RGG's video tonight.
Facts.
A regular gun guy. There's a big announcement happening tonight at 9:00. Sunshine, Urban, GT. I want to see y'all there. Yeah. Paul, did you follow that regular gun guy? I might have to drop his link in the.
We may have to drop his link.
Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be another dope year. And she got a white dog. That dog's running for its life. Is that a husky?
Yeah.
Those are smart dogs. That dog's gonna leave. Gonna be back in Indiana.
He's like the dog don't want to stay. I can't stay. I can't stay because the dog don't want to stay. So
can your husky talk to you, Tia?
When he wants to.
You see, the dog will start talking and walking.
When he wants to, when he get in the mood.
The dog will start talking and walking while the rest of us are sitting there like, nope. No. Erica, you are off the committee.
It's like they want to be clear in letting you know that you are not on the committee. You will not be allowed on the committee.
It got to be sometime in the fall or early spring, away from cemeteries, lots of fresh water, connections.
I'm looking for a new campground.
Cause I'm game. I'm game, but I'm
actually gonna try to look for where you can either do the cabin.
You just gonna see a blur of white.
I posted the link to tonight's live.
That's what's up.
Urban, we already decided you're gonna be there one way or another.
Facts, cheese, sunshine. Facts. Yo, I can't wait for next year, yo.
I know.
It's gonna be dope.
Excited. It's gonna be here before you know it.
It's gonna be so dope. I can't wait, yo. If you
not
doing
countdowns before, this is when I get to relax though, because I don't do the front, the back end. This is where the three men, they over here stressed out. I be stressing them out though, for real. I think I got kicked off that committee. I think they're trying to replace me, but they know I'm irreplaceable on this one. But I think they're kind of like, yo, you need to sit back and wait your turn. And I'm kind of like, listen, I need what I need. Give me what I need.
I feel you. Like, yo, but to anybody and everybody in this live right now, if you have not been to one of the events, I'm not gonna front and feed you BS because it's like RGG, it's Erica, Gina gotta be there, Tia gotta be there. Each and every one of you gotta be there. It is such a dope event, and I told RGG this before this last event. The level of fellowship and love that you have in that area,
I believe it,
amongst all of us, is something you will never see before. You will never see it ever again. I'm telling you, you walk out with a different aura and a different energy. Real talk. I know some people's like, no, it is different. It is different to see the amount of love, positivity, and energy. It is what we are about. It's the antithesis of what they try to push down our throats of what Black people are. And we had a couple of hood white folks there with us too. We call them in South Florida, bouted ass white boys.
Right. But they're family.
Jason is ill. Shayna is ill. I keep calling her Shayna. I can't say Shayna. I know I fuck it up. I told her that, she accepts it.
Right.
Dope ass people. These are some.
Y'all gave Shayna a Black name because y'all just be calling her Shayna.
It's spelled the same way.
We do.
It is spelled the same way. Just sounds different.
Yeah,
right.
It's spelled the same way. Yo, but it's such a dope. You guys are gonna leave this event telling your friends and your family. That's all I gotta say. It's a dope event. I get nothing out of it. I'm not getting paid, nothing.
Listen,
this is family. It is such a dope event.
I got his wife involved.
Yeah.
I've been like, finally, I was like, all right, because Rodney Brady's wife, her name is Tia also. And she was kind of like, oh, it's not my thing. I'm not going to go. She loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, listen, if I got to drag you out of your comfortable hotel bed, we're going to have some issues.
She's always in the telly, chilling.
Right. I was like, you're going to come down. You're going to be part of the women's conference. We're going to just do it together. She loved it. Yo, she really, really loved it.
Depending on where it is, when the announcement's tonight, I'm going to try to get her father to come because I'm telling you, this man is 70.
Where's he at?
Where is he at?
He's in South Holland, Illinois.
He coming.
So if I can get him to come,
he could come.
You will see how ill a man who's 77 still could shoot rabbits with just an ill shotgun. I've never seen anything like this before. Like that's what like helped re-inspire me into firearms. To see an old man driving down to Tennessee or driving down to Mississippi and just bomb. I'm like, how the hell this old man twice my age doing this shit?
Because believe that old people can shoot.
But he never lost the skill. Him and his brothers have never lost the skill. So
how old is R. Daniels? Do you guys remember how old
I don't know, but I remember something else about R. Daniels. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, that was y'all are foul with that, but yeah, y'all are foul. Y'all are real foul.
Nah, she is Sunshine. He got somebody. He got somebody right now. But he an old school player. The old school player from Mississippi, like he said.
J3 Mango Slanger is
J3.
J3 be acting up.
Y'all pulling up at the end. We're about to be wrapping it up because we gonna have. I need to have a little intermission between this and RGG live tonight. But definitely y'all pull up. So J3, you came in late. Ray, I hope you're gonna be over there to hear where
Ray gonna be. Ray's gonna be over there.
You was coming this year, Ray. 2024.
I'm hoping Gina drop that Jewel. If it's Indiana, man, I'm bugging the fuck out.
Don't look at me to drop it because I don't know.
I know. I'm just messing
on
with
the
you.
committee. How Gina
Erica, you know what? $2 cash app, grease the pockets a little.
However,
grease the pockets a little.
I just be trying. Look, I get to the range with Zach sometimes, like, but it'd be nice.
Bring me a $2 bill. Bring me a $2 bill.
Like,
Chris, $2 bill.
Let
me see what
I don't know. I find out at 9 o'clock.
They still didn't tell me, so don't ask me anything.
9 o'clock.
I need a crispy. He dropped his book bag by me and took off with his mother.
Listen, slide over $1.
Come on, Erica. Drop the Jewel on us.
I'm going to just say this. September 16th at the Pit in Georgia is the $2 event. That's all I can say.
Damn, if he had it the weekend after next, I'd be there, man. I can't do 2 trips back to back.
It looked like it's gonna
that's
be
a lot.
Nice too.
For you, that's like a lot.
Nice.
I could do it, but I gotta. I could do it. I literally can, but
your wife said no. Your wife said you can't. You can't. When she say no, when we say no, that means no. Period.
And the 16th is my little sister's born day. It's her birthday, so it's always like, And then you know what? I gotta go up to Georgia the same night. Wu-Tang Clan and Nas are gonna be here. Effing me up.
I'll go there. I watch your house while you come here. I go there and watch the house while I go.
Just messing me up, man. I was like, I try to work it out.
If he dropped this mango, you stay on longer. Yo, I never seen a man eat a mango like that.
We're not going back there. We're not going back there.
Y'all got jokes.
No, it was for real. On live.
Y'all got
I
jokes.
Was like, J3. Like, listen, sir.
And no juice was dripping, no nothing. Listen. I tried to make Billy eat the mango the same way. There was too much juice coming down. And I was like, how this man over here eating this mango? Like,
whose was that? Was that African Dreaming?
African Dreaming.
Y'all got jokes. Bananas.
Right, Urban. He was slurping and
it was real. It was real.
He had the mango. It was like this size, the whole thing in his mouth, and just didn't.
Hey, there's a man on the line.
There was no juices dropping.
But it's true. It's not even a lie.
I'm out. I'm out. Real talk. I'll see you guys at RGG's live. I got to make a family call real quick, though.
I have to shut it down because I got to take me a break, y'all. But seriously, I dropped the link for RGG's channel if you don't follow it. I know everybody isn't into that, so if you're not, that's fine. But if you are, come over there. There's a big announcement being made today for I'm assuming for their regular meetup 4.
Yep.
Yes, so everybody is waiting to find out where, when, how, and when we need to pull up.
Yep.
Hold on, I know Rodney left, but I made a picture on something.
That's Rodney.
Why his nose like that? You see, you being mad petty, Al. Right. You with the cricket lips.
J3 said my nickname is Honey Mango Slang. I believe it, J3. That's why I don't call you J3. I call you Mango Slayer. I've never seen it before.
Well, yeah, I hope I see y'all over there. I know most of y'all will. I see y'all over there anyway.
Y'all know.
Listen, I'm probably gonna be in there early with Shanna because she be in there.
She's waiting. She knows she. Listen.
She be in there like 3 to 5 minutes early. She was on yours like that. I was like, look at her. She's such a good mod.
She is. I love her.
But yeah, so I hope I see y'all over there. This was good though, just to catch up lives. We chatted about all kind of stuff.
All types of things.
I hope y'all had a good time. And like I said, Urban, make sure you pull up over there because you coming. You coming, girl. We'll talk.
You know, well, I know you're gonna come because I'm gonna force you to come to the RGAs. When you get there, I'm gonna have a surprise. Well, you're gonna have to earn the surprise.
How's she gonna earn it? Boy, bye. We're trying to end the live.
The only place I told y'all I'm not going, I ain't going no Arizona.
Don't worry.
He said we're going. Jay,
I ain't going to Montana either.
We're going to a regular gun guy.
A regular gun guys channel. It's not till 9 o'clock though. J3. I'm gonna post it again. Hold on, give me a second. All right, that's the link again to the live tonight on it's a live.
She said I will be there.
Okay. Okay. That's the link to the live. If you want to just go over there and thumbs it up now, and just if you ain't following the channel, follow it. So yeah, I'll be over there at 9 o'clock. But I'm about to have me something to eat because I ain't ate nothing.
Me either. I'm over here trying to eat these damn munchies.
Really eating crackers.
I'm about to go.
Y'all have a good night, everybody. Thank y'all for
night.
Talk to y'all later. Bye.